This emergency for technology to advance and switcheroo of all this technology going on fits right into the system of what this world is headed for. Now, the principal just had a full dinner at the White House for all the U.S. tech leaders and giants in the world. Mark Zuckerberg was right on the side of him, looking goofy like he do. You had Bill Gates, a bunch of world leaders who run our tech. Okay. This happened on Thursday, September the 4th, and it was in the evening. What was interesting is it was 33 Silicon Valley leaders. Key word, key number, 33. Those who don't know, those who get it, get it. What they calling it was an AI education summit. What's all of this education about? A lot of weird stuff with Silicon Valley. Just like that man, he having a whole situationship, a whole meeting teaching about the AC. What is going on with all this? Now y'all having a whole AI summit and all this stuff. It's a lot of weird stuff going on, y'all. That wasn't it for me. What was it for me was that Mr. Bill Gates, he started talking about vaccines. And then he talked about gene editing. Now, you have to understand with gene editing, the only thing that comes to my head is erasing. I can't go there on here. Let me finish telling y'all what the man said. I can't, those who know where I was going with that, you know. He talked about how gene editing and vaccine and how there was a goal to basically to make an innovation to the next level of curing diseases and things of that nature. So we have to understand that that's the same thing Elante Dante Reeves was talking about, the same stuff. And that's why he created Neuralink, to help people with their life and with health. Now, he's saying to take the goal for America for more innovation. Now, it ain't that much innovation in the world. I can't even go where I want to go with this. Meanwhile, y'all, Africa decided they gonna create their own internet. 1.4 billion of the communities in Africa, they just went offline from Google. And why, you say? This is very interesting. Africa has launched their own internet. The continent is called the Continental Internet Exchange. Now, the reason why everybody's up in arms, and I just thought this was so strange, is because it's basically bypassing Western control. Catch it. It is a threat to our digital infrastructure that basically powers the modern economy. So now you have Africa. The Bible is true. The last will be first and the first shall be last. That's all I'm going to say. Basically, the infrastructure of Google, what this means is it literally rivals the Western system. I'm going to tell you how. They're saying that the software is very mature and that not only that, it's revolutionary. And why do you say? Because number one, it's competing with its entire Google ecosystem. They built their own email system, iCloud per se, storage, and video platform. They even taking a coin. They even got their own advertising network. And this is basically every service that Google has to offer. So this is definitely revolutionary, and we see a split off of how the world is kind of splitting off, and the fall of Babylon is coming into fruition, and we have to understand what has to rise to power. So these things has to happen. There has to be some type of divide to bring together. If you know what I'm saying, you get it. Now Babylon is getting ready to fall. It's already falling, but not only that, there's other things that has to arise to the occasion. There's things that has to come on the scene. There has to be one world. Y'all know the rest, okay? I can't say no more because I want to say a lot about this. It makes me giggle. It makes me laugh on the inside of what we're seeing taking place and what's happening. But, child. So that's why they was sitting up there having that meeting in that big old house like that. I was like, what is going on? Why is they having this meeting? I see why y'all having that meeting. Y'all had to have that meeting. They conspiring. I'm done.